Welcome to my room. My name's Jeff. I'm the Residency and Operations Director. So this is the director's suite, the director's room, the director's apartment. What we're calling it right now is the room of requirement. So as you'll see as I go through, this is so much space for one person. So I'm trying to use it for lots of different things. So yeah, let's look at some of my random stuff. So this is the main part of the room. This is where we've got, lounging area, lots of stuff. Oh, I think Ryan's panning up to my fiber owl rescue that you'll see. If you know of any fiber owls, this could be macrame owls, crochet owls, any other kind of fiber owl that is in need of a safe home, please get in contact with me. I would love to house it here. So we've also been doing some we have our staff meetings in here now. Some other people have been hanging out, listening to records. I've got a little altar here. We've done some kind of community spiritual events sort of centered there. But yeah, I hope to use this room a lot more as the pandemic eases. Over here, we've got my collection of air plants. As you can probably tell as we go through the room, I started hoarding plants kind of right before this whole quarantine business, and I just leaned in hard. I knew if, I've got such gorgeous light in here, and I knew if I didn't choose some outlet for dysfunction, then something less healthy might choose itself for me. So mine is plants as my chosen dysfunction for the quarantine. Some art up here. I'll kind of eventually fill this whole thing. This is an artist friend of mine. We've actually purchased some more of these types of her prints, and they're hanging in our parlor right now, which is exciting. That's from the anti-feminicide movement in Mexico, where I just was this spring. Look over here. Oh, this is my record player. It's actually not mine at all. It's one of our another resident here, just because there's a great space for it, was like, oh, can I keep this record player up here? So yes, obviously, I use it a lot. Welcome to the studio. So this part of the room is where I keep my keyboard. I've got a desk set up here. This is actually a sewing machine. It folds out, it's pretty cool. I've got another sewing machine, some fabric. Some other residents are starting to store some of their arts and crafts projects up here, which is great. This is a room for other people to use as well. I would love to know the story of this photograph here. I found this in the cellar when I first moved into the house. It was dusty, it wasn't doing anyone any good. So it lived with me in my old room for years, and it came up here with me. I love it. I have no idea where it's from. So if you know, let me know. Up here, this is the owlry, as you know, but this is what I call my nest. I have my own nest in the owlry. So I normally, when it's not super hot, I actually sleep up there. I've got a little pad. So that's my private bedroom, whereas the rest of this is semi-public, we'll say. So most houses, most people will have a bathroom. I don't have a bathroom, I have a fern room. So come on in and see my fern room here. You'll understand why in just a little bit as Ryan rounds the corner. So we got maybe 20 ferns in here and a bunch of other plants. We've got some Spanish moss hanging. And yeah, some air plants here. Dwarf papyrus.
I know there's the secret sword room.
I don't want to do that.
Okay.